Welcome to this video. Let's say moDern33. Okay, it's not playing the modern though. Would be G6 or D6. Okay, and Nimzo. Yeah, that was also modern at one time. Nowadays it's the most usual opening that you can think of. Okay, I'm playing the classical. The same-ish is alright, but it is so risky, always with this bad pawn structure. Okay, knight f3 or a3. I think a3. It's both possible. We can also go knight f3 first. Okay, yeah, this is a very classical way to play this. Black can play knight d4, trading off even a bit more. Okay, it seems he does not want to do that. The thing is that knight on c6 is something not particularly well placed. You sometimes rather want it on a6 or on d7, depending on the particular pawn structure. Yeah, I can consider e4 in this position. Or e3, it's both possible. Okay, let's try the bit more aggressive approach with e4. And then e5 now, yeah? Is this a move? Ah, yes, knight g4 actually. Okay. Let's let's develop first. I originally wanted to go e5, but knight g4 is a bit annoying maybe. Okay, maybe I could have taken queen e4. Yeah, not easy. Not easy. Okay, so he wants to trade the bishops and then being able to play knight to f4. Okay. Not much I could do about that. Yeah, that looks okay for black. Yeah, I normally, when I play this, it's not, I don't play the classical system that often. When I do play it, I normally play it with e3, but I wanted to try something else. Yeah, the idea of this maneuver was to ask black what the knight is doing here. Yeah, what do I do now? I can move this knight away, but it doesn't really do much on e1 or on any other square. Knight d4 he will take. Yeah, that's complete centralization here. He probably will retreat the knight from f6 anyway, to f6 anyway. I don't need to do anything about it. I mean, it's not doing much on h5. He has moved the rook away from the f file. Yep, here we go. f5 would have been an idea in some positions, but oh, that's interesting. Yeah, that's always a debatable situation here with this capture on e5, but I think here it is a position where I should be quite comfortable. He's got this hole on d4 that he can try to exploit, but I have a pretty decent setup to make sure that his control over the square is not getting too annoying. For example, the knight on f6 is very far away from reaching the d4 square. This position would be a lot different if his knight would be on c6 or could go there quickly. It doesn't seem to be the case here. Yeah, what I want in this position is, if possible, a minor piece endgame where I'm able to get a passer on the queen side. He sometimes manages to move the knight, play f5. Okay, he's taking quite a lot of time now. which surprises me. I mean, this is not a super complicated position. Is he disconnected or something? I mean, okay, maybe he's one of those guys like me sometimes, taking those deep things. Okay, so he basically didn't know if he should trade everything off or not. Yeah, understandable. Okay, yeah, probably can take and should take.
Check.
What now? Queen to d3. He can go queen d4. It's a bit of an annoying move. Yeah, I can't do without that. Queen d4 is not possible now. Can take and play knight b5, winning a pawn. Yeah, forking d4 and a7. And, my next move is probably b4, queen d3, this kind of thing. Okay, he allows me to play c5. Interesting. Or c5, queen d4. That actually might be possible. Okay, let's start with b4. That's a move that has to be played anyway. Getting control over c5. Oh, so what? Wow, this is surprising. So c5.
Draw offered.
No. No, white is better here. It's just a matter of how much better white is. There's also knight a4, which is interesting, and then c5. Maybe this is even more problematic. Not quite sure. c5 also was good, but not so easy to decide. Isn't this what? I don't get it. I don't get it. If I take there, he's giving me the check here, right? And I can probably just do that. I don't really think it's enough. But what is this? I mean, isn't this
Time warning.
This is falling right away now. b5. I also have queen c5 check. I mean, he cannot even play bishop c6. I'm just playing queen c5. Okay. So to here to c6, or what is the cleanest way? I should definitely speed up a bit. This would help. So here to move the pawns finally. Not sure if this is the best way technically, but okay. Okay, knight e3. Okay, but the pawns are too far advanced. Really are. If I'm going b6, yeah, there's still the b pawn. I mean, I didn't even think about that one. How stupid is that? Okay, but I can play b7, right? And I'm promoting. Yeah, it was too much.
Check.
I overlooked that idea. Okay, I can take here, right? I'm really just promoting here.
Check.
I have to pre-move stuff.
Checkmate.
Okay. Yeah, what happened in this game? I mean, there wasn't much happening. This is certainly a position that should be about equal. Yeah, however, he gave up on the idea to do something with f5, which I'm not sure of. I mean, this sometimes is an idea. Can he do that? This kind of thing. Yeah, if I take with rook. Yes, this one. This is an interesting way to play. It really tries to make use of those two pieces. There's also this idea. Now, there are some interesting active ideas for black here that are not clear to me at all. But he decided to play it in a bit more conservative way, and now knight e5. I'm not really sure about it. This is a well-known structure, but I don't think this is so great for black. I mean, the thing is, he basically gives me this majority that very often will lead to a passer on the queen side, and the question really is, but where is the compensation? Normally it is the compensation is play on the dark squares, but I don't see this happening so much. I mean, he's solid, but I don't see any great compensation for him. What I find really amusing is that Stockfish thinks that black is minimally better. This is quite weird, because I mean, white is never ever losing. Yeah, you don't really see that happening. The computer, I mean, okay, I think that probably this is giving me something. Yeah, the computer agrees. After that, white is slightly better. But what the computer wants to do this, and then play queen d4. Okay, it says -007, so about equal. But well, okay, black can never ever be better here. Okay, it is just if it's something, it is equal. Yeah, and here, well, b5 loses. I think she should do that. He should do that move, and then I wanted to go c5, and I thought that here I should be slightly better after b5. I mean, taking is really bad. Yeah, this is very nice for white. Note that this bishop is a very stupid piece. Yeah, this is one point that is always a problem whenever I'm building up this e4 f3 formation against the bishop. However, he can do that. Then I'm dropping back, and now he can. I'm sorry for painting it wrong. Knight to c6, and possibly something to d4. And this is maybe a bit. This is better for white because of the passer on c5, but it is not nothing very special or so. So this is what he should do, and this is, I think, just losing. Knight c3, and now it's over. He cannot cover the pawn. This is directly giving up, basically. Or here, maybe I can also take. So I have the check, or I can take here. I mean, he really only has just one check, and that's it. Yeah, queen d4. Okay, this is a winning endgame, which I probably didn't play the best, but it was too much, I think. Okay, well, thanks for watching.